let me ask both of y'all this. Is the Chronic 2001 as good as Doggystyle or the Chronic?
Wait, say that again?
It's
2001 album?
Yeah, the 2001 album, is that as good as either Doggystyle or the Chronic?
Not to me.
No.
Not to me.
Doggystyle, I think. And I like the Chronic. The Chronic is, but the Doggystyle is better than the Chronic. And I think Chronic 2001 is, would you put that before the original Chronic or after?
To me, it's after.
I think it's after. I think it's after, definitely. I don't think that's a top 5 album. I think it's definitely a great album, but I don't know if it's a top 5 album.
Yeah, man.
It's not to me.
Man. These nuts.
Yeah, the Chronic just spawned so much stuff. And,
yeah, definitely.
You know, shout out to the homie Warren G. He don't get enough credit as far as his input in that, because a lot of those records, I used to see, you remember it was a record store in North Long Beach called the Velvet Underground? Off Atlantic Boulevard, because I used to go up there looking for records, and I would see Warren up there always getting a gang of records. He would have like 100 records on the counter and searching for more. Now I know what the fuck he was doing.
And getting his samples together?
Yeah, because this was around that time. This was before all that stuff. So to be around during that time period was just special, because I would see him up there, and I always knew who Warren was, right? We didn't know each other personally, but he would be like, "What's up, man?" You know how Warren talk, "What's up, man?"
Right.
And he would have stacks of records on there, and I'd be wondering, like, what the fuck is this dude doing with all these records? And he brought a lot of those records to Dre, and a lot of those records on the Chronic were records that he was working on. Of course, Dre put his hands on them and made them tighter, because I know Mr. Grimm was on the original Little Ghetto Boy. That was originally a Mr. Grimm record.
Okay.
And of course, we all know what happened with that. You know, by the time Snoop and the Mr. Officer,
Yeah.
you know, to break him off something, that was originally Big Mike's record.
Yeah, Big Mike,
He was almost on, ain't that crazy? Big Mike and 3-2 was almost on the Chronic, dog.
they were almost on death row. Because I think they were going to do a joint project.
Yeah,
Big Mike had told me about that.
Yeah, they was going to do something with Jay Prince.
Yep.
And that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. But I think when you look back at all these records, man, that's why I say, you know, we gonna have our own top 50 and stuff, man, but you gotta seriously consider that Doggystyle, man, for just so many reasons, because it's like Eiht said, it changed the landscape of music, a gangster rap anyway.
So, Eiht, why do you think it's better than the Chronic? Doggystyle.
I mean, shit, anytime you, I think just being able to just feed off of what was happening around, you know what I'm saying? If we was there with the Chronic, putting the Chronic together, now we see the formula. So now everything is going to be a step up. I just think, you know, with Dre having to, you know, with the success of the Chronic, and seeing the success that Snoop was having for being on the Chronic, now we can go in and really flip this, and I think that's what happened. You know, anytime you get a chance, you get those once in a blue moons. You get me?
Right.
And when you get the feed off the formula that's already working, I mean, because shit, we was all here around the round table, right? We all in here putting together the Chronic. Rage is here, RBX is here, Daz is here, Corrupts is here, you know, Warren is here, whoever, we all here. So now when it's time to do Doggystyle, shit.
And Steele, you think it's better?
We got more money.
Yeah.
We got more money. We got
more
better
success.
output, better success. We got better this, better this. So it's just gonna make the shit. Oh, nigga, let me try this now.
Well,
so
one thing I do like about the Chronic better though is I love Dre rapping.
Oh, Dre is.
That's why I think now that we're talking about all this stuff, that's what I think Doggystyle doesn't have as much of that the Chronic does. Is I think Dre is a great rapper and always has been.
You gotta remember, the Chronic was Dre's album technically.
Well, I mean,
the Chronic, yeah,
it is Dre's album.
It's Dre's album, but like I said,
I think that's why I like it.
Dre just knew, the formula. Shit, I'm gonna go with what I think is working, and he knew it was working since Deep Cover happened.
Yeah,
you get me?
And it was Snoop.
Since Deep Cover happened, he like, I know the formula. You get me? Like, I'm not one of them niggas who's selfish to,
I got to be in the front.
Some motherfuckers are, but some people, when they see the bigger picture, it's what make the product better. Like, I'm not one of those self-centered motherfuckers who feel like I can be the only star.
Right.
Like, I want to be the entity. I want to be the motherfucker the umbrella niggas is under. You get me? So I don't give a fuck if I sell 1 million and he sell 10. It's still the success of fucking.
It's our success.
Exactly.
It's our success.
I think that's where his vision allowed. Shit, yeah. I'm gonna let you rap on half of the motherfucking Chronic, and then we're gonna turn around and flip around and let you do a whole project by yourself.
He was trying to set Snoop up and all those other cats.
It was, definitely.
Because you gotta
I'm throwing you the alley-oop. Nigga, I've never been the forefront rapper.
Right,
you get me? As far as production and the mixer and all of that, that's where I stick my foot in.
Well,
rapping, I'm doing just,
Dre's hardest line was, man, when he said, because if a bitch try to diss me when I'm full of liquor, I'll smack the bitch up and shoot the nigga that's with her. That's the type of nigga that you listening to. Talk to you for a minute, then my dick's in you. Dre was hard as a motherfucker, dog.
And that's why, now that we say it and I think about it, because I always didn't understand why people like Doggystyle better, but now I understand why, for me, it's the Chronic. It's because Dre rapping more on the Chronic, to me, makes it better. Because Snoop is all over the Chronic. Snoop is it's really a Snoop and Dre album per se.
Yeah, they the best Batman and Robin tandem ever.
So,
but the Doggystyle.
But we lose Dre on Doggystyle. That's my concern.
Sonically, but it's a Snoop Dogg album. You ain't supposed to have Dre on there rapping on every motherfucking song.
But that's what I'm saying. Still, Snoop is on. He is really the Chronic too. It's like a Dre and Snoop album. It's like the Raekwon only built for Cuban links. It's Raekwon, but Ghost is all over it. Whereas the Chronic has Snoop all over it. It's a similar type of thing, to me at least. But I just think Dre brings, his presence vocally brings a lot. And that's why I think Straight Outta Compton, 100 Miles and Running, Brothers for Life, all those records are so good because Dre's rapping on, he's not all over them.
We go see what the people decide.
Man.
People out there decide.
Yeah.
Gangster Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes. If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangster Chronicles, this is not your average show.